Good morning, everybody. It's your main man, Shannon. Welcome to the Car Chronicles. Happy New Year. Listen, my car chronicle of the day. To start the year is this. It says, train up a child in the way he should go. When he's old, he won't depart from it. Shannon Jr. and I were out last week on, I think, Friday, getting some stuff for the blessing bags. And we saw two young men walk in front of us in pajama pants, and one had like a bonnet on his hair. And Shannon looked at me and said, "You already know what I'm thinking." It was interesting, because I thought about something. It made me think about how, as parents, in the new year, we got to focus on holding these men and young men accountable. You know, we've created such an environment where there's such a sense of lack of accountability for men that you really have there's no clear delineation of what men are supposed to do and what women are supposed to do. You know, God has given men undeniable gifts and abilities to protect, to provide for, to do a number of things. But we've created such an environment where men aren't built to do that. Men don't present themselves well. Men lack integrity. Men look for excuses. You know, it's interesting. As I look at a number of women that are single women, I oftentimes think as a father of a young girl, will there be appropriate men when my 9-year-old daughter Ava is ready to get married? Whew, we got to do better. You know, I was thinking about this yesterday. I got friends, and we always talk about this, and I tell my wife I'm pretty firm on a lot of things, and a lot of people make fun of me and say I'm old-fashioned, and I always think about. I was telling her the other day, I said I think about men that say things like, "We don't need guns in the house." Ladies, I'm gonna tell you this: if you're a single woman and a man tells you you don't need guns in the house, run fast, because that man will never pump your gas. He'll never order for you, never hold your door, never protect you. When the block gets hot, he'll run and hide. He'll be booty soft, be sad. I'm joking, but I'm partly serious. Listen, my message today: watch the example we're setting for our children. That's the example we're setting for our young men, and the example we're setting for our young women. Breaks my heart when I see these ratchet women out today and the things that we have taught our girls are acceptable. You know, when I go places, and I was at the mall a couple of weeks ago, and I see young girls walking around half dressed, it makes me think, who's buying clothes for them? What are we teaching our children? Jeez Louise, Jiminy Christmas, oh please, how are we failing them? You know, I always say this, that it's my generation that's responsible for a lot of this foolishness, through the music, through the means of media. And it got progressively worse. I don't know, guys. We got to do better. So my message in 2021, do better. I love you. God loves you. Keep living in victory.